Hey everybody, guess what? It is your favorite girl, who vocal with AJ Reese. On what? Guess what? On this Tuesday evening, it is literally Tuesday. I'm smiling because, yeah, when I tell you I chilled this weekend, I chilled. I ain't make no videos. I ain't do nada. We did go to church, of course. Yes, we did. Had an amazing time. Thank you, Jesus. But, however, the video piece, I just kept saying, I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. All right, I'm going to make it. Monday came, I was like, yeah, about that. So I am here on this actual Tuesday making the video on a Tuesday. Is and it felt weird because I got up this morning. I was like, I didn't release anything. I was like, oh. Then I was like, all right, I'll do it when I get to work before I start work. That didn't happen either. So your girl had a good day. I hope y'all day was good today. My day was good. I kept thinking that it was Monday. It is Tuesday. Y'all like, don't take us back. Don't take us back. Don't you do it, girl. Don't you do it. But yeah, it was very, very good. I have no complaints at all. I thank God. Above all, I thank God. So I'm feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling good. I'm really feeling good. I just gotta say, he's just good. He's amazing. He's just all of that. I mean, like sometimes words can't even convey or describe how good he is because he's just that good. So I want to discuss with you guys, and I'm not going to be on before long. I hope. Let me just say this. I hope. Let me put that disclaimer on there because you know something. Your girl can go. She can do what? She can talk. I sure can. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about making sure that you take care of yourselves. Take care of yourself. Self care is necessary, and taking care of yourself is making sure that whatever it is that you stand in need of, you provide for yourself. There are times that, I'll talk with other people and they just be like, oh, I'm so tired. And then when you hear a rundown of their schedule, they're like always giving out to everybody and give nothing to themselves. No, no, the Bible tells us, owe no man nothing. That starts with you. Don't owe yourself nothing. Pay that debt, whatever that thing is. Go get you. Let me tell you what my son and them did, him and his girlfriend. They went and got a couple massages. They went to a massage therapist who does like reflexology and all of that good stuff. And I mean, he said, Mom, it was amazing. He said, I fell asleep. He said, my son, he's very busy. This is my youngest son. And he said, Mom, he said, he said the wife did me and the husband did his girlfriend. And he said as the wife was like doing, how they do the elbow and they getting all down in there. She said, you're really tense. You're tense all up in here. Stress all up in here. Tense. And he was like, yeah, he said, that's why I'm here. And he said, Mom, he said, I'm definitely going to add that to my regimen. He said, getting me a massage. And it's funny because his sister, she recommended this. This is where his sister goes. And she recommended this massage therapist company to him. And he said, Mom, it was really worth it. And it was a Valentine's Day deal. So he was like saying, he said, Mom, he said, they owe me nothing. He said, when I tell you, like basically, he said he felt brand new. Like his body felt brand new. We've got to really just take time and just really take care of us and do for us. And it's so easy to just give your day giving out to everybody, but we do have to pour back into ourselves. And it's something because for those of us who had off on yesterday for President's Day, and my son, he had off as well, but guess what? He took off again today. He said, I'm not going in there tomorrow. He said, I made up in my mind, because he's a dean. He's a dean at a high school and he's a track coach. So he's traveling a lot as well and taking them to their different track meets and different things like that. So a lot of times, from sun up to sundown, he's gone. And then through the week, they are at practice. So he's having practice with, the athletes and different things. So he is, like he said, worn out, and he's in school. He's in school for his master's. So he's just about to wrap that session up with getting his master's degree. Salute to my son. Thank you, Jesus. But, we all know for the working class, we tired. tired, but we have to be able to pour back into ourselves. And I'm telling you, we just have to find what is therapeutic for us, what gives us life. There are times, like I said, I listen to music, it is so life giving. I mean, I could just sit there and just bask and just, Layla Hathaway, Anita Baker, Erica Badu, Jill Scott, Floetry, y'all know the OJs or whatever, and just relax and just chill. Let me tell you what I did yesterday on my day off for President's Day. Nothing. I was in nightgown all day. The hubby and I, we was in our PJs all day. All day. The only thing I did cook breakfast, so I'm not going to say I did not. I did. I cooked us breakfast. And I made a pot of rice to go with our neck bones that I threw in a crock pot on Saturday, and some spinach. Yup. But other than that, nothing. I was looking at movies on, on Netflix. But it felt good to just not do anything. You don't work yourself to the grave and didn't enjoy this life. No, we got to enjoy this life. My thing is, pour back into yourself. Pour back into yourself. You owe yourself that. It's something. So sometime part of like just pouring back into yourself could be going to the movies. So there's a movie that I want to see that's coming out in June. And my oldest son, I was telling his girlfriend, I said, we're going to do a girls' night. I said, me, one of my best friends, and her, and, she got a friend that want to come, but it's just going to be women, and we're going to all go to the movies, and we're going to enjoy ourselves. That's what we're going to do as ladies. Sometimes you just got to pour back into yourself. And, I said to you guys, maybe, I want to say this upcoming Saturday will be 2 weeks. 2 weeks ago, one of the women from my job, she's like a spiritual mother to me. We went to brunch. We met each other and we went. We've been saying it for the longest. Oh, we're going to get together. Oh, we're going to... No, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Just do it. Pour back into yourself. Enjoy this life. We only get one. We ain't getting... We not getting no more than that. Once we done with this, it's a wrap. I'm looking at one of my cousins. They're over in New Orleans for Mardi Gras for one of my other cousins' birthday. Do it. Do it. Live life with no regrets. And I'm not saying heartaches and hardships don't come. It does. It's all a part of the package of living. But again, enjoy this life. Enjoy it. Don't just work and pay bills and die. That's not, who's getting blessed by that? Nobody. Because guess what? Once we leave here, these bills are still going to be here, accruing for somebody else. Bottom line is, live this life. Get you a bucket list and start saying, and it doesn't have to be these grandiose things. Because what I may want to do before I leave here may look different than what you want to do. But it doesn't mean it's not important and that we don't want to do it. Do it. Do it. If you are single and want to start dating, get yourself out there. Start finding out where the singles go. And I ain't talking about no gunshot, shoot 'em up, hole in the wall joint. That's not what I'm talking about. Oh, God, no, that's not what I'm talking about. Absolutely not. Go where the gentlemen are, the distinguished men. Let me tell you something. In my single days, me and one of my best sister friends, Tony, we were downtown. And we were where what we call, it's called Avenue of the Arts. And it's called Avenue of the Arts because there are a lot of theaters down there where you can go see plays and comedy shows and all of that. Whole strip just full of. And then there's the Ritz-Carlton Hotel across the street from one of my favorite restaurants, McCormick and Smith's. You guys may have a McCormick and Smith's where you are, but we have a McCormick and Smith's here in Philadelphia. And I'm telling you, oh my God, this guy, I'll never forget this guy. I don't even remember his name. He lived next door to my mom and them. And he was from Virginia. He was from Atlanta, I think, but he was in the service and he worked for the government. But our neighbor next door, George, him and George were friends. They went to service together. They worked together. So he invited me out to go to, this place. So I said, okay. He was like, well, pick up a spot. And I ended up picking McCormick and Smith's. So we did. We had a really good time. And that's all it was. It was just, we went out or whatever. And I fell in love with the restaurant. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, Mom, you got to try this. Whatever, whatever, whatever. So one night, my best sister friend Tony and I and our other friend Christian, who's our brother, that's the one I talk about a lot. I say he has Oasis Recovery Ministries. We were all hanging down there. We were celebrating something. I think it might have been his birthday. So we went out there. We went to the restaurant. So then we was like, you know what? Let's go across the street to the Ritz Hotel. So we go across to the hotel. I'm sorry, guys, the camera, whatever. Excuse me. We go across the street to the hotel, and they're having this some type of a conference, like some type of conference convention, and it was for professionals, and it was like let's say, I want to say like doctors and attorneys and judges and something like that. And they had like this lounging area, and they had a cigar lounge, and then they had a martini lounge, and they had all that. So I'm not a drinker, but that night I was like, all right, hey, we out here enjoying ourselves. And it was feeling good to get out and not just work, 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 work. So I had an apple martini. It was okay. And I'm telling you, we're sitting at this lounge, and they had these beautiful, huge, high back leather chairs. And it was just a serene, peaceful, but adult vibe environment. And I'm telling you, man, first of all, let me tell you something. They had some fine men. I mean, they were some fine brothers. And I mean, I'm open. I was always one. I was open. I don't care if you're white, black, Italian, whatever you are. But if I think you're fine, you're fine. And I'm telling you, we sitting there, and Tony and I, we was looking at each other, and Chris laughing. He said, "Oh Lord." And we was like, what? He told me, I see y'all, what y'all thinking. We was like, none of your business. But it was just something to be able to get out and be exposed to an arena that we wouldn't have been if we were at home. It's nothing wrong with sitting home, curling up, eating popcorn and looking at a good movie. But after a while, it's like, all right, enough of this. And I remember, my cousin has said to me, and yes, hopping in a budget with Bunny, she has said, cuz how are you going to meet anybody if you're always working? And it was true. And I mean, it was those were some sore words because they cut, but it was words that cut with truth and with love. She was right. How can you be found and you're not anywhere to be found? So I'm saying, if you're saying you want to date and you want to be with someone, you want somebody that you can build a future with and all of that, get out of the confines of the four walls of what you're used to and step out of the box. Go do parachute, do some things, some different type of, leisure things that you would never do. You'd be surprised who be there and who you will meet. And even if you don't meet him or her, you may meet the person that's connected to him or her. See what I'm saying? So again, take care of you. I don't care if you're a mother, a grandmother, a auntie, a uncle, a father, and I'm for the men, man or woman. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is this. You can't do for others if you're not well. Excuse me. Recharge, refuel, rejuvenate yourself. Do that for you. You owe yourself that. Sometimes, it's just all about my kids. It's just all about my kids. Let me tell you something. My aunt snapped me out of that. No. You're first. If you're not well, how are you going to do for them? You can't. We should be a fine reflection of our children. It shouldn't be the kids is top notch and we somewhere down here looking all haggity, raggedy, and jack. No. You better go get you some lip balms and some good smell goods from our girl Beauty Lover. Beauty and Scent, she got it. She got the thing for you. She got the thing. You better. You want to have money set aside so you can go and travel? You better reach out to Fiona or Hopping in the Budget with Bonnie and the rest of the gang that's doing the darn thing. Listen, that's a part of taking care of yourself. It is. It really is. It really, really is. So that's all I have for you or whatever. I get home tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do my video so it can be released on Thursday because I don't want this to happen again because I don't like it. I like the flow of releasing them early and scheduling them and have them come out. Not I'm doing it tonight, giving it out the same night. I did that in the beginning. Don't get me wrong, I did. But once, Hopping in the Budget with Bunny taught me, hey, no, you can schedule them suckers. Oh, I can? Oh, I ain't got to wait till the late? Oh, okay, good. Thank you. So I haven't done this in a while. It's been a minute, but that's okay. That's all right. Your girl will be back, what? On it. Love you guys. Enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. Do for you tonight or tomorrow or the next night. It don't matter. Do for you. Yep. Your girl said it. Who? Your favorite girl, Vocal with AJ Reese. Don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe. Listen, Lord willing, I always tell you, I see you when? On Thursday. Love you guys and God bless you. Peace.